In this video, we will understand the need for introducing the new economic policy in 1991. Have you ever wondered, how did India shift from inward-looking strategy of growth to an outward-looking strategy of growth, implying a shift from a relatively closed economy to a more open and globally integrated one? First reason for introducing economic reforms was the bad performance of the public sector. Post-independence, India adopted a mixed economy model, with the public sector playing a leading role. Over time, however, public sector enterprises developed monopolistic tendencies, resulting in inefficiencies, leakages, pilferage, and corruption. As a result, GDP growth stagnated. Another significant reason for introducing economic reforms was the chronic deficit in India's balance of payments. The external sector faced substantial challenges as India consistently imported more goods and services than it exported. This trade imbalance led to recurring deficits in the BOP, placing considerable strain on the country's foreign exchange reserves. This created a pressing need for reforms to improve foreign exchange reserves, encourage exports, and ensure long-term economic stability. Thirdly, inflation compounded the crisis. Prices of essential goods, like food and fuel, increased sharply. By 1990, inflation had reached alarming levels, decreasing the purchasing power of the common man. Fourthly, India's foreign exchange reserves dropped to dangerously low levels, with barely enough to finance 2 weeks of essential imports. Thus, the government's inability to pay for imports and debt increased. Economic mismanagement in the 1980s worsened the situation. There was a spurt in government spending on welfare schemes as well as defense purchases, which didn't provide immediate returns, while revenue from taxes and public enterprises stayed low. This gap led to growing fiscal deficit and mismanagement of public resources. To finance the growing deficit, the government borrowed heavily from both domestic and international sources. By the end of the 1980s, India's external debt had risen to alarming limits. The bad performance of the public sector, deficit in balance of payments, inflationary pressures, fall in foreign exchange reserves, inefficient management, and large burden of debt, all combined created a situation of economic crisis. With no other option, India approached the World Bank and the IMF for financial assistance and secured $7 billion as loan. However, to avail of this loan, these agencies required India to adopt new economic policy in 1991, marking a significant shift in the country's strategy of growth. After watching this video, you should be able to answer questions as shown on the screen.